Good evening, parents. A warm welcome. Hello, everyone. I believe everyone is ready with their drawing papers and pencil. And last time class was really fun where we had the pop-up cards. And this time again, we are going to have something interesting that is going to come up, and I believe all of you are going to enjoy it. We'll wait for some time so that parents get logged in, and then we can start. In the meanwhile, let's look about what forum is. For those parents who are new to us, Forum for Autism is an NGO which was started 2 decades back with a name and a goal for autism awareness, empowering the parents, advocating the rights of persons with ASD, and helping in employments and fighting against abuse, and also providing financial assistance. The work that happens at FFA. FFA is a vibrant parent body group, and we have two libraries, one in Kolaba and at Vashi, with 500 plus books available for parents. All those parents who want to avail this facility can get in touch with Priyanka. We conduct parent training workshops and seminars and talks. These talks are conducted either by professionals from various fields or by parents. Keeping in mind the current scenario, we are having webinars where we are bringing in front of you various, like today we have a parent who's going to show you all art. We have another parent who comes ahead with storytelling. We have professionals coming ahead Sunday to Sunday, imparting their knowledge and helping us out. We have a database of parents and professionals, provides sponsorship to unaffording families. Regarding this, any parent who finds it difficult to afford for therapies or school can get in touch with Priyanka for availing the facility. Every year, we participate in Mumbai Marathon to create autism awareness. We have our cause ambassadors, Mr. Harsha Bhogle and Chef Sanjeev Kapoor, who participate in the run with us. Some of the glimpses of the workshops that were conducted in the past. This is about the cultural event which took place last year in the month of December, celebrating Disability Day. You can see our adults and young children performing on the streets of Manila. A parent to parent, where a parent is enabling another parent to work constructively to bring up their child. To join or be a part of FFA, please connect us with the number given or email or get connected to Facebook. Ask Adult Support Kendra is a counseling setup which provides counseling for people with disability and even their caregivers. People or parents who want to avail this facility can contact Munira on the number given or can get in touch with Priyanka. An appeal for donation. Parents, please come ahead and donate or spread the word amongst your family and friends to donate for a forum for autism. You can donate to United Way Mumbai. All donations are eligible for tax exemptions. Our upcoming webinar, which will be on the coming Sunday, that is on the 20th of September. We are having parents and we'll be talking about our part 2 availing concessions. This Sunday, we are going to talk about NIOS and Pratham. And today's webinar is drawing session through thumb impression. Isn't it fun? So we're going to use our fingers today. So I believe you all have your papers and colors ready. And Anagha, can I have you on screen, please?
Yes, Darshana, thank you so
Hi,
much.
Anagha. I am
Hello.
really keen about knowing. I am really keen to know about the thumb impression. Sounds really fun, and I think the children are going to enjoy it too.
Yes, I hope so. Okay. So before starting,
Yeah.
I will just introduce myself. I am Anagha Girish and I have a YouTube channel named Art Zone. Parents, if you want to see more videos, you can go in that channel and like there are few videos available. You can make use of it. So as we decided that we will be learning together the thumb impression art, I want all the parents to be ready with your poster color as we had informed in advance, and I will tell you few details. So let me just, so over here you will need a palette, little bit of water. What we have to, I have taken here yellow and red. Now it is not compulsory that you have to take yellow and red. If you have orange color, you can directly remove it in your palette and then start the thumb impression art. Now over here, what I am doing, I am just taking a red color and applying yellow color in it. So I will get the orange shade. Okay. While doing this, I have plenty of water in this portion. The color should not be very thin or very thick. It should be medium. Okay. And you will need a piece of paper. So over here, it is not compulsory that you have to use poster colors. You can also use watercolors. Most of the people like to use ink pads. So, but for our children, I will suggest that poster colors are non-toxic colors. So you can use them and you can try the thumb art impression. When we are going to learn the thumb art impression, and we are using poster colors. So there are chances that we won't be able to see the design of the thumb. Okay, there will be just a marking, and when we are using poster colors, at that time you will be able to see only this marking. Ink, when we use ink, we are able to see the thumb impression and the design on the thumb. So please do not expect that today we will be able to see the design of the thumb because we are using the poster colors. So let's start. I hope you all are ready with your color in your palette. You need a piece of paper. On this paper, what I will be doing, we will be doing few thumb impressions in different angles. Now, what do I mean by different angles? Like this, like this. So you have to pay attention which way did I keep my thumb, and in that same way you have to guide your child to do so. Okay, so let's start. What you have to do, you have to take a thumb and apply the color on the thumb in a proper manner. Don't apply too much of color. I hope you can see it. And then I'm just going to take a impression over here and leave it. I will wait for 2 minutes so that everybody can do it along with me. When I'm doing this, I know what type of drawing I'm going to make it over here. So let's draw, let's take all the impressions. Again, you apply the color. Now this time I will be using a print in this way. Now this is an oval shape. if I want a circle, what should I do? So just see, first I will take an oval with a very light hand. I have taken an impression. Now I just want an circle. So only on the tip I am applying little bit of color, and I am taking impression over here and over here. So I got 2 circles. In the same way, I'm applying a small circle over here, a small circle over here, and a small circle over here. Now I want a oval. So I'll just shift my paper and I will take a thumbprint under this. In this print, I am imagining that this will be a mouse. Now I will apply again over here a small circle, then again I will leave some space, 1 finger space, and I will be applying a oval over here, a thumbprint of an oval. And this I'm imagining as a deer. Now you must be thinking it will be very difficult to draw a deer, but we don't have to think much because we will be just using lines. Okay, now again you apply the color on your thumb and you need a slant ovals. 1 oval over here, I'll just shift the paper and take 1 oval over here. One oval over here. And 1 oval over here. This will be a butterfly. After that, if you're not interested in doing any animals, any insect, so what you can do, you can just take thumb impressions in this way, simple ones, and then try expressions on it. Now, let's leave some space over here, and then I want an impression at this portion. Here I am planning to make it as an horse. So for the body, I will be leaving some space, and then 1, then 2, And one more time. So this will be the body. Some people can relate this structure as a camel also. Okay. After that, again, what we will do, we will take a small print. We want a circle. So I'm taking a small print over here, a circle. Apply the color. Now this time we want an oval. So I will take an oval over here. Okay, if your thumbprint has come like this, so please what you can do is you can turn the page and then correct it in this way. And this will be my cat. Okay. Now, I want you to learn few human figures. Now, the human figures will be just stick figures. So let's take print 1 here, where we can explore few things. So we will make 4 human figures. We want 3 thumbprints in this angle. I enjoyed it when I started drawing some characters in these thumbprints. Till that, I was wondering whether this is a good idea, whether the children will enjoy. But as I started drawing on it, I started enjoying it. So now this time I want the angle to be slant. Yes. So I hope everybody was able to do the thumbprints. If you are done with it, so please give us some sign or write it.
Anika, just wait, I'm trying to.
Yeah. So I will give 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, I can tell you where we can use all these thumbprints. It is not compulsory that we have to make one character. We can also draw the entire scenery of thumbprints. Now, what do I mean by that? I if you draw a tree and you want to color that tree, but the child is not interested in using the brush. So what you can do, you can prepare the color, and then on that tree part you can just apply thumbprints and fill that tree portion with the thumbprints.
Anika, could you just bring down the canvas? Yeah, better.
Yeah. Now is it okay?
Yes, fine now.
Yes. Suppose if you are unable to understand the drawing over here, parents, so what I will do, I will just remove this sheet and then I will draw a oval as a thumbprint, and there I can show you how to draw the elements. So don't worry. First I will show you on this portion and then I will show you on the board. Now, most of the people, you may think that this will not dry. So if you have a hair dry, you can use a hair dry to dry these prints. Once you are done doing the prints, please keep away the water, the palette, brush, everything aside, and just be prepared with a sketch pen. So we'll wait for another 5 minutes. If you are not getting the right angle, you can shift the paper and then take the angles properly. Almost my all thumbprints are dried. Only this portion is not dried yet. The reason behind I told that the color shouldn't be very thick was when we are going to use a sketch pen. If the color is thick, the sketch pen won't work properly. Fatima, did you find these angles proper? Were you able to do it?
Yeah, I was shifting and turning the paper when needed.
Okay. Parents, if you have any doubts for the angles, please let us know. Give us a sign where we can go ahead and start drawing.
I think we're ready.
Yes. Okay. So I even my this sheet is dried up. So this first thing, what do you imagine? I can imagine a bird, a very simple bird. Now we don't have to do the entire outline. Okay, we just have to give the details. Now we will start with an eye. So what I have done, I will just draw an eye over here. Parents, can you see? I have just drawn an eye. What does a bird have? A beak. A beak. Then draw a small W for a wing. What I can do is, here I have space. So I can show you here also. This is an thumbprint. On this thumbprint, I have just done an eye. And then I have drawn a beak. After a beak, here a W. Now what you have to do is a tail. For tail, just curve lines, 3 curve lines and connect them. What did I do? I made 3 curve lines and then I connected it. Okay. Now legs, 2 standing lines and small sleeping lines. Then give a small slant line. I will show you here. 2 standing lines, small sleeping lines, and then I hope this is better.
Yes, it's clear, very clear.
So when we are learning all these portions, start with very simple forms where children will find it interesting. So I will just erase this and let's start on the other print. So every child is frightened of it. Spider. So draw 2 dots. Here the thumbprint is like this. Wait. This. So what we did was 2 dots, then a nice smile. And then legs, 6 legs. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. Now we don't have one more thumbprint, but this spider, you can also convert it into a crab. I will show you that. How to do that? We will need these 2 lines here, a line here and a line here. And then draw it in this way. This line, I will just make it over here. Take a V inside. And crab doesn't have the eyes over here. So I will just show you how to draw the eyes for a crab. Eyes like this. And it becomes a crab. Okay. I will wait for 2 minutes. Now, what does it look like? A fish? So let's turn this thumbprint into a fish. First, let's draw a smile. Now, let me see where I can show you. Okay. And 2 circles over here. So this is a smile. Draw an eye. And over here, you can just draw fins.
Anyaka, just pull that a bit down. The fish ka fins we can't see. The one which you drew on top on the board. Yeah.
The board. Okay. So I will do one thing. I will just remove this and I will draw it down. So actually the board is stuck over here. So I will just draw it here. See, the thumbprint was in this way. Okay. What we did was a smile, then a dot, and the fin was a slant line here, a slant line here, and just apply it. So over here, it will look somewhat like this. If you want to draw design, you can do that. Now, there comes a mouse. First, what I will do, I will draw it on this paper and then I will turn it on the board. So, draw 2 eyes. A nose. Then these 2 lines here, 2 lines here. After that, a line for a neck. Then hands. Let's turn the hands in this way. And legs. Draw a nice small S for a tail. So what I will do, I will just show you here. Okay. So the thumbprint was a circle, then a circle here, and an oval thumbprint over here. Okay. What we did was draw two eyes, nose, draw these two lines here and two lines here. If you want to draw a smile, you can draw it in this way. A standing line. Then turn this line inside and take a curve. This line from here and take a curve. Feet. And then S. I hope everybody is with me.
Yes, yes. And these
Yes.
are so cute.
Yes. So the next one, we are going to draw a deer. So I want everybody to finish this mouse and then we can start with the deer. Okay, shall I go ahead?
Yes, Anaga.
Yes. Okay. So this time I feel I will show you first on the board and then I will do it on the thumbprint. So you will have a clear idea. First, let me show you the thumbprint. See, this is the thumbprint. So what I will do, I will just draw that, or maybe I will keep it in this way. Yes, this is better. So see, this was a small thumbprint and this was the longer one. In this, when we want to deer, the deer is looking towards right side. So first I want everyone to draw the small tiny nose. See what I have done? I have done two curved lines. I will just do it over here. Two curved lines connected to each other. And then I will draw a dot, nice visible dot. Now, let's draw the eye. This time I want you to take a dot and then make a line like this. So take a dot and then draw a line like this. The deer has beautiful ears. So let's make the ears. Two curved lines here and two curved lines over here. So see, two curved lines here and then two curved lines over here. Parents, in case if your sketch pens are not working, what you can do, you can draw it with the pencil for now. and then later on you can turn it to the outline again. Okay, now everyone, I want you to understand that this line will be joined over here. So please see carefully. I'm joining these two portions at the edge. So from here, I will join it over here. And again, I will join it over here. So now let's draw a tail, a curved line up, and take it down. Over here, a curved line up and a curved line down. Okay, now we should understand the anatomy of the animal. So, suitable to legs. I will just draw it again because my slant line went very far. Sorry for that. So, a line over here. Let's do it one by one. A line over here. Then a line over here. A line over here. The other line. And one more line over here. Now, what we will do, we will just add these small ovals with the sketch pen like this. And the identity of a deer, the design. Please let me know when we can go ahead. The next one is very simple. And I'm pretty sure that everyone will be able to draw it. Shall I move ahead?
Yes, we can.
Yes, okay. So, a butterfly. What we have to do, we have to draw a circle and then just draw a line down and a line over here. Then take eyes. If you want to make a design, then what you can do is okay. So over here, what we can do is you can draw a few designs over here if you want. You can either do it in this way and this way and show it as a butterfly. What did I do? I just made these two curved lines and then with this butterfly. Over here, you need a line in this way. Let me just draw it on the board. So the angle was like this, then like this, and what we did was draw a circle, then take a line down, again take a line down, draw design in the middle portion, draw two eyes, and then make a curve. If you want to add more design portion over here, then you can go as curve line here and two more curve lines down. You can also fill those if you feel like. A curved line and over here. Okay, so I'm going ahead. Now, here what we said was we can learn the expressions. Okay, so when we teach our children expressions, and if the person is very happy, so how do we show that? Two ovals and make dots and draw a nice big smile. In this way, you can show many expressions. For example, I will just show you here. Now, this was a thumbprint, this angle. You can show two ovals, dots, and a nice big smile. If you want to show him sad, what you can do is,
This is a very good way of teaching
yes,
emotions to these kids.
correct. And in a very fun learning way, you can even show them according, if he is angry, you can show red color thumbprint. If you want, like whichever colors the child understands, so you can use that. Okay, so the next one is again a little, I will not say difficult, but like a deer. So what understanding we needed for the deer, in the same way we will need for this horse. Okay, so see the prints, what I did, I kept the space for the neck, and then this is the head and this is the body. So I will show you first on the board. So the thumbprints were 1, 2, 3, and little space here and the face. So first we will draw a line over here. Then the mouth. Eye. Ears. Now we'll show him in an alert form. Straight. 2 ears. Now pay attention. What we have to do from here till here, we need a line for neck. And the other line will be from here till here. See, the distance between these two lines is same. Now, this is not a drawing, we are not doing a drawing, but we are using the thumbprints over here. So don't worry about the details much. Only it should resemble as a horse. So the horse has hair. So we'll just show few lines over here, which will seems like hair. Then draw two legs over here. Two legs over here. A tail. And these two curved lines. Over here you have to draw small triangles to show the feet. Symbolical horse. So let me try it on my fingerprint. What I did first was draw a curve, then a mouth, then made the ears. After that, circle, then a curved line over here, neck, and a line over here. After that, we did lines for hair. I don't have space over here, so I'm just drawing two small lines. And make triangles. Tail. Okay. So now the next one is a cat. So first let me draw it on this
Anurag,
side. Yes.
we have 10 minutes left, so I think we will need to
Acha. Okay, so yes, we have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what I will do is I just show two eyes, then nose, a standing line and a curve. Just show you. Two eyes and a nose, standing line and a curve. Then make two ears. Now the thumbprint was somewhat like this. Okay. So over here, draw S. Two lines for the leg. Okay. And just a design over here. Now, over here, I told that we can do the human figures. So I'm just giving a circle and I'm showing a cap line, drawing a nice, cute happy face. Over here, I'm showing the hand. Now, what is this stick figure doing? He's skiing in a snow. So these are the snow sticks. And this is the way his legs will be, and his sliding board. Okay. Over here, you can try on your own these two things. And today I will be uploading one more video of these thumbprints in different colors. So parents, please go ahead and check them on my YouTube channel, Art Zone. It will come at 7:15. So you can see over there, there are almost 35 to 36 thumbprint drawings. So you can make use of it. Okay. Now, I hope we still have 5 minutes, Fatima.
Yeah, it's 6:51. We have.
We have. Okay. So, today I had prepared a few more things. So, parents, let me just show you a few things. Now, as we discussed last time, we had seen how we did the giraffe cutout. Means I have shown you that. And then when you keep the giraffe cutout in this way and you take a cotton ball. Now today I didn't have the a clip. So what you can do, you can put this cotton ball on the clip and allow your child to do the coloring. Now you have to dip this cotton ball in the color and then you have to press it slowly. So what will happen? The cutout thing will get colored, and this you will get this shape of the giraffe. So I will just try. Now when we do stenciling, most of the time we need to secure these places with some like heavy thing, and then we have to do that. But here I will just try to do something. So here I have taken a color, and what I will do, I'm just dabbing it. Don't take lot of color. Just tell the child to apply little bit of color. So what will happen? The child will get the idea how the color is getting filled. If you want to give,
Even the sponge will work now for this.
yes, the sponge will also work. See over here, we should try different elements. So even child has the feeling of that particular element. Okay. So
Yeah.
cotton, sponge. See here. In this way, you get the output. Okay. So this is one way. Then you have, because we have less time, parents, I will be putting one project work of all these things, whatever I'm showing, the cotton ball or the bubble wrap. Every one artwork will be uploaded in month of October on my channel. So please make use of it. For bubble wrap, I feel you should take a thick color and then apply it on that wrap. And remember that these bubbles should not be they should be as it is. So please make sure that these are not flat. Otherwise you won't get the texture. What you have to do, just take a print. So you can make many things out of it. Okay, so that I will be putting it on my channel. And
these videos are also put up on FFA channel. So do
yes,
subscribe to the FFA YouTube channel
yes,
and check it out over there also.
And I will encourage all the parents, please see all the videos in the previous sessions which we did for FFA, because there is a proper learning in those videos. When we started the first video, we concentrated on the lines, the basic lines, and how to develop the skill in your child, that we have taught in all those videos. I feel till today whatever we have taught, so we have covered each and every area of drawing. What is the background? Why should there be a ground line? Then how to draw, how to color. And today we have completed how to you make use of watercolor in a simplified form. Okay, in this way, now you can also take earbuds, put a rubber band over here, and then take prints in this way. Okay. So this was just a glimpse of what
अगर इसको
which
black color करेंगे तो giraffe
sorry, I didn't understand.
take
Fatima,
these
can you
buds
please?
in black color. It can be
Yes,
used as spot for the giraffe.
yes. Yeah, parents, if you have any doubts, please ask. I hope today's session was you could understand what we want to teach.
Yes, yes, it was
Please.
fun. I enjoyed it. I also did. I'll show it what I did.
Your feedback is very valuable, parents. Please feel free to give your feedbacks. And if you want to learn any other
Yeah,
thing,
I did
please write.
along with you.
Oh, wow, wow. So happy to see this. Parents, please, you also send us.
Maza aaya.
Yeah, please send us. And if you want to get connected with me, you can get connected over here. This is my number. This is my email ID. You can write it. And please write to FFA also, where we will be able to understand what exactly you want to learn, what exactly you want to teach your child. So this was whatever we felt, and that we provided. But if you give your opinions, it will be much more easier for us to understand what is the need, and accordingly we can give you the sessions.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Anaga. That was a
Yes.
really fun and interactive session. I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Parents, the videos will be uploaded. You can go back to the YouTube videos and check back again if you all have missed anywhere and want to do it again. Do share your pictures with us. Anaga loves to see them. And this Sunday, just a reminder, this Sunday there's going to be a webinar on NIOS. So parents who want to know about NIOS board, please register for more information. Connect with Priyanka, and you can write to forumforautism@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
Yes.
The picture, Chitra, 1 minute. Now there are some questions on the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, how
Yes.
to register? Please, how to register for the workshop, you mean, Rishma? Sunday webinar?
Yes. Fatima.
Okay, please,
Fatima.
I'll just send Priyanka's number. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is one
Yes, Anaga?
question over here. There is one question over here, and it is asked that do we need to do the outline? Okay, now parents, if we do the outline, what will happen? We will not be able to see, this is a thumbprint wala artwork. Okay, so the thumbprint is very much important. So if we'll do the outline, nobody will be able to understand whether it is a thumbprint art. Right, and it will be just like a normal drawing, a drawing class or a drawing that we have done.
Anagha ma'am,
Yeah,
can you show us that thumbprint picture?
yeah, I think the okay.
Final one, what
Can you
completed
can you see? Actually, it is on my screen. No, I think something has happened.
Oh.
I'm unable to Okay, 1 minute. I will just see. Okay, now you can see.
Yes, yes, we can see.
Yeah. 1 minute. Okay, now you can see.
Yes, better.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. So see, I will just like I'll just do one outline and show you. I will do it for the deer. So there won't be any difference if you do the outline over here. You won't be able to understand whether it is a thumbprint, right? So to keep that like thumbprint idea, we are not going to do the outline over here. Okay? For example, if
Okay,
I
I
want
just
to,
want to share.
yeah,
Amiga, should I share about that ink which I'm using?
yeah, please, please. And parents, see, Fatima will show the ink pad.
See,
See,
I
you
have
get
this ink.
such kind of, yeah, you get such
This
kind
is
of ink pads in different colors. So you can also make use of it. But it is only for those children who can bear the smell of that ink and who are okay. After using the ink, please make it sure that you wash your children's hand properly so that it doesn't go in mouth. Yeah.
you
And any other
to wash
questions
your
that,
hands with soap.
yeah?
You have to wash your kids' hands with soap. Priyanka, can you put in your mobile number? Some parent wanted to register for the workshop.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, in the chat only. There is some more question. Okay, I think there was only one question. Do we need to outline the drawings?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Priyanka has put her number, so please call her up to inquire more about the workshop which is coming up on Sunday, NIMS workshop. And for any feedback, please email to forumforautism@gmail.com, or you can and please send the pictures to Priyanka.
Yes.
We would love to see it. Okay, Anika, thank you very much.
Thank you, FFA,
Bye,
for this
everyone.
opportunity. Bye bye. Bye.